Heavy, release it, release it. There we go. Release it. Don't let me, I'll find it. There. Water, when it hits that density, it stops. Nice job. I mean, man already looks super relaxed. And water represents that sort of lightest touch. But, you know, as you move, you have to also stay with the integrity of your posture. Okay, so what are these guys doing right now? This is our yielding drill, our 5-element yielding drill, where we learn how to shape our reactions with intention, okay? This is just base level partner practice. One of the terms we use for partner practice is peihe. Peihe is different than opposing forces going right at somebody else. It means we are working together. It translates directly as a company, right? So we're going together with these movements so we can start to develop a working method so that we can build the practice together, okay? So this is yielding. And so yielding is just as it sounds. One partner is pushing on the shoulder girdle to begin, working 4 directions, right? A diagonal, an up and down, and then also back and forth. So what this does is this gives input from the edges that we could now learn to move with from center as center. And the water idea is that we move like water in this first reaction. We do not meet external tension with resistance. We meet it with flow. We meet it with the whole body moving from center as center in a nice flowing manner. And so this is a way that we can learn to relax and put some intention into this reaction. So soften, hips, drop down too, find the lower basin, right? I place contact without pushing, then I push. Place contact without pushing, then I push. Grab the arm and just like scoop it up. Just like, yeah, just lift it up and then let it go, right? And that's what should happen, right? So go ahead. And then the other side. So Max is gonna push on me. So as he does this, he starts slow. And as he pushes, I wanna respond from all 3 curves. The curve of the lower body, the curve of the spine, and the curve of the upper body. And then as he retracts, I follow back to center. And then as he pushes whatever direction, stays there, I move, I flow back to center, keeping as light a touch. So I am trying to control the intensity of this pressure. And Max is slowing down his push a little bit, so I have time to shape my reaction around my 3 bows, around the idea from move from center. Go ahead and work around the body, Max. And what I do is I really want to respond. I want to feel that push. I don't want to, guess and move away from it. I want to feel it. And water gives us this analogy. Nice. And then pick the arm up. What happens when you pick the arm up? Right? Heavy, like trying to pick a wet branch up out of the water. Good. Okay, so there's our water element. When we're doing partner work, okay, that is the first feeling we should have. It shouldn't be, right? That's more metal, fire, those kind of things, or wood built like a tree, right? Soft, fluid. So I make this connection and I have awareness of all of my joints, okay? So from this idea of the water element, we then go into earth. So go ahead and press earth. Earth is different. Earth, we don't do anything. I don't want to react. I want to just allow it to be compressed like a bag of sand. And if you start to move, keep going, pressing it up. See, I move, but it's no big deal because I'm not tense with it. It moves naturally. Now watch if I bring full body tension. Right? Now I'm not earth anymore. I'm a piece of furniture. I'm wood. So here I'm soft, things move naturally. There's still an awareness of the 3 curves, right? So now if for some reason I don't have access to my water, my full body movement, I still don't try to resist back, right? I soften and relax, go and press, and do nothing until I get moved, no big deal. So this sets, go ahead, hands back up, just as this classical, right, Kung Fu, put your hands up position. The information that we have is water, and if we do feel incoming pressure, right, go ahead and link pressure into me, I try to respond with earth first. So you feel more of a soft compression rather than a tense reaction. And so this allows us to create more communication, more growth, right? Within those concepts. Whatever movement we're doing, whether we're just doing these basic circles with like push hands, which is this one of our push hands drills, or if we start going into more complex patterns, like this arm circle, where we can then switch it whenever we want. Good. Where we have more maybe soft water energy out here, more grounding earth at the waist. And you can notice now I'm in charge and he takes it over. So this is one of our first partner drills we go into too. That works on, now we're working together, getting a sense of our space. He's in charge, I'm following, I take it over. Now I'm in charge, and I shifted my feet when I did that as well. Good, and we don't have to shift our feet, and we can take it over and become a little game. Who's leading? All right. Max and I have played this game before. Yeah. Oh, almost messed it up, good. So there is a way we can work from a really simple yielding drill into a more complex position. And what are we learning right here? We're learning to cover these positions, right? Cover these positions and move more connected with those changes and how we're processing that information. So that's a little bit of how we use our yielding drill and our partner drill and these ideas of water, earth, to build communication within our partner work. So we can learn to work together and develop our technique and just build our Kung Fu.